body says, oh, she's really stretching, and then the stretch begins. So you have to stretch for 30 seconds, and then a good 10 more seconds at least is gonna be where the stretch really happens. So first key, stretch for 30 seconds. So this all-in-one stretch, the way we're gonna do it is we are going to, over the top, grasp our feet. So we're pulling our feet up towards the sky, our toes up towards the sky like that. And then your hands are gonna go on the other side of your feet. If you cannot grab your feet, you can use some sort of tool. So a prop, so you can use a belt or a towel, nothing that's stretchy. It doesn't want to be stretchy, it needs to be firm. So if you can't touch your toes, you can wrap it. You want to wrap it around the balls of the feet. If you're using a tool, you do want to have shoes on. It's easier on the soles if you have a hard shoe bottom on there. So use that if you cannot touch your toes, okay? And if you can touch your toes, please do so. So we are going to raise our toes to the ceiling. And the key here is we are jackknifing at our hips. So right here. So we're jackknifing. So it's like a, how do I do this here? It's like this, right? So here's your hip. So the body, the torso from your bum up to your head is this part, and this is your legs. And you want to squeeze it down like that. So you're keeping a tight, sorry, not tight, but you're keeping an erect lower back, okay? So over the top of the toes, like this, and we pull down, and you're looking forward, okay? So we're pulling down, looking forward. Right now we're stretching our calves, our hamstrings, the glute muscle is stretching. We're even stretching the bottom of our feet a little bit as we pull. So we're holding this for 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hold it for 30 seconds, okay? And then we are going to add in the shoulders and the back, the neck and the back, the mid-back, upper back, shoulders, neck. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to lean back. So it's like someone's pulling me right here. So we're going to lean back. We're going to actually pull our torso back. So we're going to use some force in our torso, and we're going to push our toes forward, pushing our toes forward. So the toes are grasping on the hands. So what that's going to do with the shoulder is going to pull it like that. You see that? So the idea is to get your shoulders to pull forward like that. So you're using your toes with the strength in your hands, pulling your shoulders forward, and at the same time, you are pulling back right here, as if someone's pulling you right here, pulling your back right there, okay? So again, we started like this, looking up for 30 seconds, and then we are going to lower our head and do that pull in the back and pull the toes forward. So I'm pulling back here and pulling the toes forward as I drop my head. And you should feel a nice stretch all underneath the arm and the side of the arm here, and into the scapula bone and into the upper mid back. Oh, all the rhomboids there are stretching, and your teres minor and your teres major are stretching there. Oh, and then you want to drop your head. You're never like, when we had our head up, yes, we were holding it, but whenever we lay our head down, you want to make sure you're relaxing it as much as possible. So you want to sink into this stretch, sink into it, and you stay there. And at first it might feel like, ooh, but at 30 seconds, you're gonna feel like like it gives a little, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 27, 28, 29, 30. And the other key thing when you're in these stretches is to breathe. And on every exhalation, you should feel your body be able to sink.